Hi, welcome to At Home with Madeleine Lee. Autumn Winter, Walla 2025. And look what I'm wearing. This fabric, that I know is the favourite fabric of all the years. I think it is, I'm right. I know that most women I know are always trying to find this dress and this fabric. And we've got a couple slight variations, but this is my favourite of all. And this is Dina. She's ruched all the way here, all the way to the sleeves. And I love that this delivery comes at the end of July. So I love the fact that we'll still have her as we go into the winter. That, my friends, is Arthur Shelbury, our very handsome cockerel, who's very excited about this collection too. Now I'm wearing it with the green thyme. If we come and have a look, we have lots of beautiful greens. Oh, honestly, coats. Oh, and we've got red coats. Oh, the best coats ever. I know I say this, but seriously, you wait till you see the red coats. So let's go to the back. Here we go. And it's buttons at the back. It's a really, really, really lovely, this is a medium. I'm always wearing medium for the YouTubes. And as you can see, it's the most perfect fit. So for you girls that like a little bit of shape, I'd say go for this one, definitely. If you like to feel... This is Dano, by the way. I think you met him last winter, but he used to be in front of one of the most famous stores in Paris. Yes. So I am going to give you each one. Now we have Adita. She's lovely. Now she's got a different style. It's slightly plainer, but actually a really nice fit. Again, this is medium and she fits me perfectly. And she's got ruche just at the end of the sleeves. And let's have a look down here. She's longer, I think, than the other. And she'll crinkle up nicely. Got a lovely scoop here, which is nice, because I always like to feel like I've got my necks free. Otherwise, mind you, saying that, I do love her collars, but I would undo the buttons. I'm going to show you the back. The back is plain. And of course, we've got scarves to go with everything. Scarves, I love that. You've got to get that and that in the leggings, I think, because this will go with everything. This is a little sneak peek of what we're about to do. So then we have Marie Antoinette. Eat your heart out, baby. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at this whole ensemble. This is 2 skirts and a tunic with a lot to say about herself. She has buttons here, so you can hitch her and ditch her, but I'd never ever ditch you. No, no, no. And then this lace here on the cuffs, lace on the cuffs, lace here, little ding dong here, and she's worn with Eva, the skirt, which is the skirt that you can wear with everything. So you could wear the Eva skirt with the green tie or a red tie, and then underneath we have Lena. And now she's just a beautiful plain girl, but she really does top this outfit. Let's look at the back. Lovely buttons all the way down. And before I twirl, I just want you to say, do tell me what your favourite is, because there's 3 outfits I've just done. And after my twirl, I'm going to show you what else comes with them if this isn't enough. So I'm going to twirl now. Now meet Agtild. She is a gorgeous, comfortable, lovely, padded, delicious darling with so much detail. And actually, I've never had a quilted coat. Not been my thing, to be honest, but this is no ordinary quilted girl. Don't you think she's rather splendid? She's wonderful. She's light. She's warm. She's got this whole homemade feel. Look here. She's got birds and flowers and and then here, more flowers. Oh, she's absolutely lovely. And she's got the sunshine. She's got it all. She's got everything that's in my heart right now. And she's got pockets as well. And I think she's coming in green, and I've got to show you all sorts of more things. She's lovely. Ta-da. And the last of the flowers. Here, the duvet comes in double and single. I'm definitely getting the double so I can dream in flower meadows. And then you've got Drea, the separate, there we are, cushion. Let's have a look here. Gorgeous, they'll last you forever. Oh no, maybe that's a separate one, I'm not sure, but one of them is separate and one comes with aura. So, and now we have Miss Embla, twill green, love, lush. Buttons all the way down. I'm wearing it with a tie. Very gentle, very soft. And buttons at the back. Look at that. Beautiful colour. I'd say it's most likely good. I think a small would be maybe good. This is a medium, but it still fits very well. It's lovely. It's great. I'm going to have to get it as well. My husband's going, more stuff. More stuff. We know what it's like, don't we, girls? Gonna give you a 12. I am wearing Eva Walla, not just her clothes, but her painting. Have to get one of these, girls. Comes in so many colours, and they've actually given me every single colour to wear for you. And again, I send all this back, you know. I don't get to keep it all like you think I do. Look, isn't that gorgeous? I love this green. And actually, I'm not a big shirt girl, but I love this shirt. It's got this puffiness like old Victorian, and it's got so much lace and everything with it. It's funny, isn't it? When you change, you get, like, want different things. And then it's got all these pleats, and then it's got buttons down the front. It's absolutely... I wouldn't have thought until I put it on. And Joe went, oh my God, you have to get that outfit. And I'm like, yes, yes, I do. And I think it might even, and it's got pockets. There's a lot of green and red. Anyway, let's look at the back. Wearing it one of their belts, which I totally recommend because they'll last you forever. A real investment. And they knit the waist. So the skirt is called Magical, very magical. And Odette is the name of the shirt, glorious shirt. And this is Anghil's. Again, it's the same one that I had in the cream. And it's got all these lovely little suns and little flowers and things like that. But they're in blue, so they merge well in with the beautiful coat. Again, lovely warm quilted, lovely feel to it. Really, things you just throw on and you just go. Be back in a moment, darling. And this is Charlotte. And she is lovely. She's got lace at the back. She's really nice. They're so lovely, their t-shirts, and so soft and so snug, easy to wear. And I'm going to cuddle myself. And now I'm wearing it with brown. I'm going to show you the colours. Absolutely lovely, all the different colours. Get one of each. And then I'm wearing it with Rebecca. Hi, Becky. I know a lovely Rebecca out there. This is absolutely lovely. I do love their cardigans. It's got this lovely detail here, and then lovely long sleeves, and then it's got this little here, this little square, little knitted square. And I think what these knitted squares are very much how they used to mend their pieces of wool and everything in the old days. They'd go up and down, and that's what Eva's creating. And then let's have a look at the back. It's gorgeous. And then this is a lovely moss colour of Rebecca. And then Magdal again. Just really, really, really love these so much. Eva, you're a genius. Okay, I'm going to give you a little 12 just for you. And then we've got it in grey. Look at that. And then here it is in black. But I'm going to show it to you again over the next few YouTubes because I love it so much. Now I'm going to show you the dark plum colours. This is Parisia. Perfect top to wear in Paris for coffee and cake. Look at that, the organdy, lovely netting. So this actually goes up like that, which is beautiful. I'm having your hair up. or you can also have it like that, which I have right now. And then it's got these wonderful detail cuffs here, and the whole thing is quite exquisite. It's got these stars on the organdy at the moment. They're running through on the dresses. They're absolutely lovely. And then look at the cuffs. It's kind of got like a little bit of red there, which I find really lovely and enchanting. And I'm showing it with the belt, but I'll show you without. But I'm also wearing it with Helda, which here is this beautiful skirt, which is organdy and then cotton, a mix, and it's a ribbed here. But what a beautiful skirt that is, isn't it? And then look, I'm wearing it underneath the deep plum tine. But look at that again. This is, I just love this beautiful lace. And people always think that it actually is vintage, a lot of the clothes, don't they? They often come up and say, is that actually vintage? And then without the belt, you have this gorgeous trim here. So it's a very different look, but it's equally beautiful. So that's without the belt. So I'm going to give you a final 12 without the belt. This is Ophelia. She's really lovely. She's got this lovely lace, lovely dainty collar. And then she's also got buttons here. And it's really nice. Again, there's stars everywhere on this collection. Stars to make you feel like a star. And at the back here, there's nice detail as well. And then I'm wearing it with Piaggio, which she does now every season. And if you look here, look, she's got stars here, which is lovely. And she's also got a lovely ruffle bustle at the bottom here. So it's very similar to the tine, even though it's not all layered, but they go really well together. And it's got the same top as the tine. And then it's pairing off very nicely with this shirt. I'm going to give you a 12. This little check baby is called Gris, and it's got rouge sleeves, and I love it when the sleeves come like that, because you can sit there going, I just don't know, there's something about that, isn't there? Giggle, giggle. And then it's quite, oh, it's got the velvet. Come on, let's go and have a look. It's got velvet, look. Look at that, isn't that lovely? And oh, I forgot to show you, of course, everything goes, but of course I'm wearing the matching leggings called Ellen. And let's look at the back. It's got buttons down the back. Has it got pockets? I bet it has. It's just a really nice loose, and there's a little detail here. No, it's a little detail there. Joe's pointing at it. Here's my detail searcher. And then it's got pockets, and it's a very twirly dress, and I'm going to twirl it, and sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Pray say that lass be I. Jamie! So I can't help doing it. Joe goes mad when I do this because I am. I love Jamie. Anyway, here we have a very outlander outfit. What do you think? It's gorgeous, isn't it? And it's got loads and loads of detail. And this is the waistcoat with little pockets. Let's look at the back of the waistcoat. It fits really well. You can really adjust it with this little tie here. So that's lovely. And I'm wearing it with some matching gloves from quite a while ago, which work. And with the shirt, the same one that I wore just in the last episode. And then here we've got buttons and this fantastic fabric running around here, these little ruffs. And it's really lovely. I'm going to give you a little twirl. You're not allowed to cut out the outlander bit, my darling. Doing a little Scottish jig in my Gordana. My Gordana. This is called Gordana. She's gorgeous, isn't she? If you don't have a pinafore dress, I really highly recommend them because you wear them with everything. And they're lovely just with t-shirts, with, you know, obviously you can wear them with a shirt. And I have a nice little velvet treat at the bottom there. And then, of course, that's my skirt I'm wearing underneath it. But I think it'd be quite nice. I like wearing these kind of like white t-shirt and white tie or something underneath it. And it's got pockets. And I found my pocket a minute ago and I'm going to, I've lost my pocket. I'm going to give you a 12. Again, another outfit to woo Jamie in. Anna Lee. Lily. Isn't it gorgeous? It's lovely. It's got these lovely little tufts here. And what I love is it's got a string back here. So I've been able to tie it in at the waist because I really like being able to do that. Push your bosoms up. And then I'm wearing it again with the skirt. So this is a really lovely outfit together. And I have a friend about to go to Scotland, and she's going to be dressed up as Claire, and of course her boyfriend as Jamie. So you can do that, you know, it's a thing. Not that we'd need to borrow clothes from anyone, we'd take our either clothes. And we all know Nora, don't we? She's great underslip, but she's also good to wear on her own. And she has two sisters, one longer sister that I often wear as a dress. Put a little lace collar there, which I must show you because we do have the lace cuff and collar in this delivery. And then she has this, and then she has one that just comes down here for longer dresses so you can't see through. So that is her. I've shown these quite a lot in this delivery, and again, she is so beautiful, this skirt, and it's so easy to wear, and you can obviously wear it without anything or with something. And as always, they have the perfect matching little tops to go with it, with the long sleeves, which are so soft. And here we have Rigmore and Sabrina again. Isn't that gorgeous? Aren't they lovely, these outfits? Really, really so beautiful. So beautiful. I have to go to Scotland in them. Have you been to Scotland? It's beautiful. And then, of course, it goes very well with Dano the deer. And this is cinnamon, this colour. I couldn't remember. And I'm wearing it again. It's the same as the dark plum, but I'm just showing you in both colours because they're equally stunning. And so this is the waistcoat, which it really fits well, a medium. And it's got a lovely back, hasn't it? And again, the skirt. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to give you a twirl in this. And this is Gree again in the lovely cinnamon. Oh, lovely. And here we have Bobby. Very comfortable, nicely fitted. And then we have the mergers, half skirt, half pant. Right, and then we have this lovely, long, lovely, crispy cotton shirt, which is quite see-through with squares there. Not see-through here, but a little bit see-through there. And then if you come down, I'm just going to show you the socks. The socks are gorgeous this year, like the little twirly bits on the top. And they come in the different colours. And they go really well with the boots. I think they're stopping doing the boots. So if you find either Walla boots, get them. They'll last you a lifetime. They're brilliant. Let's have a look at the back. And I forgot, this is actually my last one for delivery one, but I've just remembered a couple of accessories which I forgot, which I'll show you again in delivery two, but I'm going to show you now. And there's this handbag, which I absolutely love. And this little baby alpaca number doesn't necessarily go with this, but look, and it's got lovely detail here, look. And it's really nice if you're feeling a little bit chilly. And you can mix it. Most likely look really nice with all the Scottish things. So like really layer up with a little bit of wind. This is the bag. Look, isn't that so gorgeous? Eva, thank you. It's like, it's so hand sewn. And you can put it around your waist, or you can hang it up on your hair like this and put your little bits and pieces in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's more for show because things might fall out of it. But I'm definitely getting So this is Asha. She's got the same jacket, the quilted jacket that I really liked earlier. And then she's got her own little skirt with it. Isn't that cute? Let's have a look at the back. So I guess you could either layer up. I put it on with a pair of leggings. Again, they've got them in brown. The socks. They really again, we have, oh, I really love this. And do you know what it is? It's a little bit like, look, it could be like a sporran. A sporran. What did they use sporrans for, I wonder? Look. It's beautiful. It'll go lovely with all the layers. It's like a little pocket, actually. It's like a little floating pocket. And I might go like that to my husband and go on, fill it. Right, and now I've got Andrea. Now, this goes really well with her. This is the lace cuffs and the lace collar from this delivery one. And the lace collars will go with everything. They're absolutely beautiful. So you wear them with your really beautiful organdy. and wear them outside the cuffs of your coats, and you wait till you see the coats in delivery too. Anyway, so this looks really nice, and Andrea now has a new sister, and it's a skirt. Look, an underskirt. Isn't that good? And then of course you get the scarf that goes in the colours. I just want to remind you of a cardigan that I've just worn earlier that would go really well with this as well. So I love these slit dresses, and especially in France when it gets really hot, which reminds me, if you want to come and spend your summer holiday here, we still have some spaces. www.monteron.com. I'll see you in delivery too.